Shalom, shalom, everybody. This is gonna be the second video for Friday. I hope y'all enjoy this one. All right, so without further ado, I am your brew. First off, I forgot my intro. I am your brew, Ban Shemayim. That's me, right here. Ban Shemayim, for people who don't know, Ban means son in Hebrew. Shemayim means heaven, son of heaven. Said this before in the video. That was a name given to me by my elder. No pride or like I picked it out or anything like that. It was given to me by my elder. It was something he saw in me. So praise the Most High God for that. Without further ado, let's get it. So today's video, this just happened because the Chinese president was over there meeting in Ukraine, right? So this is called Russia Will Respond. Putin condemns UK plan to send ammunition to Ukraine. It's not talking about ammunition. This is talking about ammunitions with uranium, nuclear ammunition, nuclear weaponry, right? Yeah, so without further ado, this is from the Guardian News. Let's get into it.
Многие из положений, выдвинутого Китаем мирного плана, созвучны российским подходам и могут быть взяты за основу для мирного урегулирования, когда к нему будут готовы
when the West and Kyiv are ready for it.
На Западе и в Киеве. Однако такой подход пока.
However, we aren't seeing any such readiness on their part yet. So it's saying like whenever Kyiv and the West is ready for it, we down to stop this war. Now look at the way that these people is looking. Let me tell you, it's about to get tight in the world, y'all. It's about to get tight. Let's keep it going.
Такой готовности с их стороны мы не наблюдаем. В то время, когда мы
It says, while we were discussing with the president, talking about the president of China. And look at how he looking, y'all. Look at how the president looking. He looking like, oh, shoot. It's about to get tight. It's about to get tight. You know he had to have permission. They had to have permission to be discussing this between each other. And let's keep it going.
Председателем обсуждали вопрос возможности реализации китайского плана мирного урегулирования.
It says the possibility to implement China's plan on a peaceful settlement.
Председатель КНР уделил большое внимание своим мирным инициативам.
It says China's president paid great attention to his peaceful initiative.
В ходе нашей вчерашней беседы с глазу на глаз, вот сегодня стало известно, что
says during our talk face to face. So he's like he was peaceful and stern about his initiative. And look at the way he looking. Yo, they are ready for war. America keep poking the bear and the dragon. Now they're ready for war, y'all.
Что Великобритания.
It says it has become known today. You saw the way he blinked a couple times before I paused it. It says it has become known today that the UK,
заместителя главы Министерства обороны этой страны,
in the words of its deputy defense minister, right?
Объявила не только о поставках танков на Украину, но
not only announced the supply of tanks to Ukraine,
но и снарядов с объединенным ураном.
But also ammunition with depleted uranium. That's what you make to make nuclear weapons. So they're not just selling them, giving them tanks, they're giving them ammunition with uranium in it.
Похоже, что Запад действительно решил.
It says, it looks like the West indeed intends to fight Russia.
Воевать с Россией до последнего украинца уже не.
Unto the last Ukrainian. So it's like, it looks like indeed the West wants to fight our country until there is no more Ukrainians alive. Until we kill them all. Let's keep going.
На словах, а на деле. Но хотя.
It says not on words. Like, cause they say they want to end the war. They say it's all Russia fault, but not on words, but on deeds. And look at this man's face. Look at the look that he got on, man. It look like he ain't sweating, but it looked like he almost sweating, man. Like it's getting tense out here in the world. Let's keep it going.
Хотел бы в этой связи отметить.
In this connection, I like to note that if that happens, so he's like, look, if they do send them weapons with uranium in them,
то если все это будет происходить, то соответствующим образом Россия вынуждена будет
Russia will respond accordingly. If you send them nukes or nuclear type of weapon, Russia will respond in the same manner. There will be nuclear weapons sent back at you.
реагировать, имея в виду, что
Says given that the collective West
коллективный Запад начинает применять уже оружие
is starting to use weapons with a nuclear component.
С ядерным компонентом.
Right? So look, he said, look, that means we gonna come after y'all. Seeing that the West is starting to use weapons with a nuclear component, right? So I'm telling, for everybody's own safety, own protection, own mindset, get prepared. Our country will not tell you what's going on. They just said that North Korea could hit us with a nuke within 30 minutes. You think they're going to tell you the moment they fired and give you 30 minutes to get somewhere? No. They're going to tell you right before impact. You got to start getting prepared for yourself, man. Because that was Russia and China's presidents sitting together talking about Ukraine sending, or Western countries sending nuclear weapons to Ukraine, saying that Russia would respond in like manner with both presidents. So you understand that had to be consensual between China and Russia. All right. So it says Russia is secretly splurging on bomb shelters everywhere. Report says, right? Let's get down to this. It says the Kremlin has quietly ordered an upgrade to bomb shelters across Russia, according to the 4 former and current Russian officials who spoke with the Moscow Times. An order was given from Moscow to carry out work everywhere. They're building nuclear bomb shelters everywhere, or they're going to get them prepared. This started in 2022. They could be done by now, right? It says an order was given from Moscow to carry out this work everywhere. Inspections and repairs, right? So to inspect every shelter and repair them, get them prepared, right? One Russian official told the outlet in a report published Monday, Moscow has not publicly announced the updates. Local authorities have reportedly spent hundreds of millions of rubles on the bomb shelter preparations. So they spending a lot of money getting their bomb shelters, their nuclear bomb shelters together, which allegedly began in February of 2022. So it's already been a year since they started doing this, after Russia invaded Ukraine. The preparations will reportedly continue this year. And although in some regions authorities have installed signs near shelters, some authorities have sought to downplay the updates in an apparent attempt to avoid causing panic. So they don't want to cause panic, but guess what? They getting them ready and getting them built, right? Now let's get to this next article from the New York. Is that the New York Post? No, we're gonna go to this IBT one. All right. Russia approves military training for school children, which will teach students how to handle rifles. Russian high school students will undergo basic military programming beginning next year as Russia looks to bring back its Soviet-era policy to bolster its troops' capabilities amid the war in Ukraine. The Russian Ministry of Education has published a decree approving the introduction of military training programs for students in grades 10 and 11. Russian news outlet Insider reported. The decree signed by Russian Education Minister Sergei Kravitsov, something like that. I probably butchered it. And published on the country's official portal of legal information would make military training part of life safety lessons in school. The Russian students would be trained to provide first aid, handle a Kalashnikov automatic rifle, in the F1 in RGD 5 grenades. Training programs would also tackle Russia's military operation in Ukraine, the significance of Russia in the world's political and socio-economic processes, and the achievement of the country and its people, the document stated, right? And the achievements of its country, right? The controversial Import Conversation Initiative, a new extracurricular class where students would learn about patriotic values, which would also be included in the updated school programming. According to the decree, schools across Russia would have to adopt the new curriculum. That includes military training programs by September 1st, 2023. So we know that they've already started these programs. How? I'm about to prove it now. But not only have they started them, but by 2023, it's going to be in all of their schools. So let's get into this one. Wait, why is this? That's whack. All right, let's get it. Are they literally going to do this to me? Okay.
Оружие положить. Поклон. Раз. Два. Три. Четыре. Пять.
Okay, I don't know what just happened there, but obviously it went to the wrong place. Okay, let's see what else they got down here. Oh, it's just pictures. So they got, first off, those kids are not damn high schoolers. They are not in the 10th grade, not being that smart, bruh. Martial arts training drills. Yeah, they are not in my. I hate these ads, y'all. But yeah, those definitely aren't high schoolers. I mean, why is this? See, and they want you to click on it so they could damn, get you all caught up in their system. But anyway, that's bullcrap. Let's get down right here. These are not high schoolers. So we went over a couple things. We see that Russia just threatened, because if we're gonna give Ukraine weapons with nuclear capabilities, with uranium, that they'll respond likewise in manner. So they pretty much saying we won't start it, but if you start it, we will finish it, right? We saw that Moscow is reportedly splurging on bomb shelters everywhere. They're spending money on bomb shelters all throughout the country. Now, let's get into these last two videos, and then we're going to get into the scripture. So this is from NYC is preparing residents. This is called NYC is preparing residents for a nuclear attack now. They had signs up and everything too, but this is just a infomercial type of thing. Now this news is now this is the ones who made this. They gonna probably try to copyright strike me. But anyways, let's get it.
So there's been a nuclear attack. Don't ask me how or why, just know that the big one has hit, okay? So what do? Step one, get inside fast. And no, staying in the car is not an option. Step two, stay inside. Shut all doors and windows. Have a basement? Head there. If you don't have one, get as far into the middle of the building as possible. If you were outside after the blast, Get clean immediately. Remove and bag all outer clothing to keep radioactive dust or ash away from your body. Step 3, stay tuned. Follow media for more information. All right, you've got this.
All right, so y'all saw that. So while Russia is building, splurging on nuclear shelters everywhere, what are they telling you in New York? Get inside, stay inside, stay tuned. First off, your house will not protect you. If you in New York City and a nuclear bomb hits New York City, your building or house is not going to save you from that bomb. All right? And it says stay inside. You're going to be turned to rubble with the inside. And then it says stay tuned. If a nuclear bomb drops, you think you're going to be able to listen to the radio? Your phone is pretty much going to be a calculator. You think you're going to be able to listen to the radio on a calculator? Like, you're not going to have no way to listen to no radio. That's why I would advise people right now. They still have those turn radios that you could buy online. Get some of them, man. You could turn them bad boys and get the energy up, and they'll run from that, right? So this was the New York's warning. If you think that's bad, oh, y'all wait till you see the California's warning, right? It says California, Ventura County nuclear warning, add must watch and see. This is from Angela Reyes, right? Let's get it.
New York's nuclear preparedness video wasn't a joke, as if we were just like, oh, no big deal. Wow, you should see California's, because that is just a whole other level. They're even joking about it. Watch.
Oh no, it's blown, the cloud is in the sky. Don't run, no fun, you've got to get inside. You don't need to be scared, you don't need to be loud, cause you can survive even a mushroom cloud. If you want to be okay, gotta do what I say. So get inside and stay inside. Stay tuned to the news. If you want to be okay, gotta do what I say. So get inside and stay inside. Stay tuned to the news.
Get inside, stay tuned. For more information on how you can survive a nuclear explosion, visit us on the web at readyventuracounty.org. Oh, if you have farm animals, you should
This is
So, y'all saw that. Get inside and stay inside. Oh, man, look. Oh, my goodness. This is sad. Because let me tell you, they don't care, y'all. They don't care. Let me tell you, rich people got bunkers. I'm going to do a video in a couple weeks about that. Rich people setting up bunkers, storage, prepping. I'm going to do a video all about that, showing you how, the rich people in America are prepared. Over in Russia, they preparing everybody for it. Over here in America, you know what they just told you? Go inside, stay tuned to the news. Knowing damn well ain't going to be no news or no signal like that if we get bombarded with nuclear bombs. Knowing damn well ain't no building going to keep you safe from a nuclear bomb. It is smart to get out of the air of the smoke, but they know damn well that it won't keep you safe to be inside your house if a nuke hit next door to you. Your house is going to be nothingness, and so are you inside of it. They know all of this, yet this is what they're telling you. They sending Ukraine weapons, knowing Ukraine nuclear weapons, knowing that if they hit Russia with anything that got uranium in them, that's going to start Russia to firing nuclear weapons. And if that happens, we will be at a full all-out nuclear war. If we go into an all-out nuclear war with China and Russia, which Russia has more nuclear weapons than us by far, we go to an all-out nuclear war with them and better nuclear technology than us. They got more weapons, better weapons, and we have zero preparedness. They have told zero people what to do, how to do it, how to be prepared. Nothing. Where's your local bomb shelters? Where can you go for safety? You notice they told you to get inside, and stay tuned. They didn't tell you you should be stocking up on food or clean water right now. What you gonna eat? You're just gonna sit in there and stay in there forever? Say your house wasn't affected. What are you gonna eat if a nuke hits? See, they're not pre-warning y'all because they know what's coming. America is created to be a sacrifice, y'all. Now we're gonna get into Ezekiel 20:35, right? Matter of fact, we're gonna start at 33. It says, "As I live, saith the Lord God, surely with a mighty hand," right? So with a strong hand and a stretched out arm, right? To stretched out, to spread, to incline, to bend. A stretched out arm, and with fury, heat, and rage, and with fury poured out will I rule over you. Right? With heat and rage. And I will bring you out from the people and will gather you out of the countries wherein you were scattered. Right? So he's going to bring you out from the people and gather you out of the countries wherein ye were scattered. With a mighty hand and with a stretched out arm and with fury poured out. Right? And I will bring you in to the wilderness of the people, of the folks, into the wilderness of the place that you are at. Right? That's where you're going. You're not, where is the wilderness at? You're going to go into Mexico? That's not wilderness. That's Mexico. So no, the wilderness is outside in the middle of the wilderness, the desert, right? That's what the actual word, mid-brawl, the desert of the land where you're at, right? Right? So it says, "And I will bring you into the wilderness of the people, and there will I plead with you," right? Into the wilderness of the people. "And there will I plead with you face to face, like as I have pleaded with your fathers in the wilderness of the land of Egypt. So will I plead with you, saith the Lord God. And I will cause you to pass under the rod," right? "And I will bring you into the bond of the covenant." You see? So this is when the covenant, the second covenant gets fulfilled, is in the wilderness of the places that we were scattered to. Right? "And I will purge out from among you the rebels," right? "And them that transgress against me. I will bring them out of the country where they sojourn." Right? So they're gonna end up making it out of the place where they sojourned at, right? The earth, the land, the country is all that means is earth or land. The place where they sojourn, the city pretty much. "And they shall not enter into the land of Israel," right? So even though they go out, they're gonna die in the wilderness. They're not gonna make it into the land of Israel, right? "And ye shall know that I am the Lord thy God," right? I am the Lord, right? You shall know that I am the Lord. So without further ado, that's the end. I tried not to make it too long today. And the biggest message that I wanted to bring with this is be prepared, man. Y'all don't know, and y'all, if y'all do know where some bomb shelters at that you will be safe, let me know. I done seen TikTok videos talking about underground cities. See, I told you there's cities that exist underground. TikTok is the end of the world. These little 20-year-old people are so not smart. Even people up to 50 and 60 on TikTok be like so not smart that they'll show you pictures of underground systems in city type of structures and think that there's a whole existence of people who live under there. No, that's for the rich people. They know. Let me tell you, the biggest owners of these corporations, of these banks, of all of these things that have the most resources and things, trust me, they got a place underground, a whole underground city for them people, not for the rest of the people. So it behooves you, like Christ says, the good homeowner would have kept watch, he would have not suffered his house to be broken into. So if it behooves you now to be prepared for what's coming, so you won't suffer yourself to be out in the mud, out in the dry, out with nothing, and you get nuclear bombed and you die. Now let me go over a few tips of information I've gotten from nuclear book, how to survive nuclear storm book. So if you happen to not be at home when the nuclear a bomb does hit, right? This is what you want to do. First, you want some iodine and everything ready to go before a nuclear bomb ever hit. Make sure you get that stuff stocked up into your house. Because if you fill your body up with iodine, you could still eat the food that has iodine on it, or because that iodine being filled, it'll protect your body from accepting any of the iodine from the food. Therefore, the food will just come right up out you and you'll be able to survive off of it. So that's one tip. Make sure you got iodine pills. The second tip is if a nuclear bomb is to hit, this is what I've read in the book. This is what they said. They said dive on the ground. First, try to get under something or anything like that, under something that you could shelter. But if you have nothing to get under or to shelter, because you just saw a bomb go off, it says don't look at it. Because after the bomb, there'll be a bright light. Everybody who look at that bright light will go blind. Not only blind, the light might burn a lot of your skin. So the one thing, what you want to do is get down on the ground, cover your neck, cover your vitals, put your face and everything into the ground and hold your hands like that over the back of your neck with both hands. And when after the bomb hits, you should be able to get under. If you get low enough and you do it, you should be able to get under the first expanse of the storm. That boom, that smoke, that layer of shockwave of energy that's going to come out. It should go over you. Now, if you survive after that, it's told to get up and go northwest, the opposite of the way the wind's blowing. Right? Northwest, the opposite direction of wind's blowing. So whatever way the wind's going, go to the northwest, opposite direction of that. Right? So therefore you get out of the rest of the wind and debris and everything that's coming from that. Then you try to get into a place, if you can, that you would be able to survive in. And hopefully you have the means to get to a bug out place or something like that. Okay? So with that note, man, let me know, do y'all got plans? What are y'all plans? Are you prepared if a nuke was to hit next week? What would you do? Let me know. If you liked the video or if you didn't like the video, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed already, subscribe to the channel, join the team, right? And if you have subscribed or you haven't, or you didn't like it or you did, let's hop in the comments and talk about this. How far do y'all think we are from nuclear war? Are you prepared for a nuclear war? And what do you think of our preparation, meaning America's preparation towards its people versus Russia's preparation towards its people for what's going on, right? And without further ado, I just want to say Thawada, that means thank you, right? Kaula Haya by Shimyashaya Wabawat Kodash, which is all praises to the Most High in the name of His Son and the Holy Spirit, right? And Shalom, Shalom, which is peaceful greetings, and Barakatah, which means bless you. Without further ado, that's the end of the video. I just want to say peace. Until next time, let's hop in the chat. Let's talk about this, okay? Let's get it. Barakatah, y'all. Barakatah.